As a Christian, I have often found myself at odds with the scientific community, not because I reject the scientific method or the many benefits it has brought to humanity, but because I have come to realize that the worldview of many scientists is fundamentally at odds with my Christian faith. While science can be a powerful tool for understanding the world, I believe that as a Christian, I have good reason to be cautious when it comes to trusting scientists. First and foremost, many scientists operate from a worldview that is rooted in naturalism, which holds that the natural world is all that exists, and that anything that cannot be observed or measured is not real. This worldview is in direct conflict with the Christian belief in a supernatural God who created the universe and governs its workings. As a Christian, I believe that God is the ultimate reality, and that his existence and actions cannot be reduced to mere naturalistic explanations. When scientists reject the possibility of supernatural intervention, they are essentially saying that God is not real, or at least that he is not relevant to the workings of the world. Furthermore, the scientific community has a long history of dismissing or ridiculing Christian beliefs and values. Many scientists view Christianity as a relic of a bygone era, a superstition that has been superseded by the advancements of science. This attitude is not only condescending, but it also reveals a deep-seated bias against Christianity. As a Christian, I have seen how scientists will often use their platform to mock or belittle Christian beliefs without giving them a fair hearing. This lack of respect and open-mindedness makes it difficult for me to trust scientists who claim to be objective and unbiased. Another reason I am wary of trusting scientists is that they often overstep their bounds and make claims that go far beyond their area of expertise. While scientists may be experts in their particular field, they are not necessarily experts in philosophy, ethics, or theology. And yet, they will often make sweeping statements about the meaning of life, the nature of morality, or the existence of God, without having done the requisite study or reflection in these areas. As a Christian, I believe that these are deeply important questions that require careful consideration and nuanced discussion, and I am wary of scientists who try to reduce them to simplistic or reductionistic explanations. In addition, the scientific community has a tendency to privilege consensus over dissenting views. While consensus can be an important indicator of the validity of a scientific theory, it is not the only factor, and it can often be used to silence or marginalize dissenting voices. As a Christian, I believe that truth is not determined by majority vote, but by the careful consideration of evidence and argument. When scientists prioritize consensus over critical thinking and open debate, I worry that they are more interested in maintaining their own power and prestige than in seeking the truth. Finally, I am concerned about the moral implications of many scientific discoveries and technological advancements. While science can be a powerful tool for improving human life, it can also be used to perpetuate harm and exploitation. As a Christian, I believe that human beings are created in the image of God, and that we have a sacred responsibility to treat each other with dignity and respect. When scientists prioritize progress and innovation over human well-being and morality, I worry that they are forgetting the most important considerations of all. In conclusion, as a Christian, I have good reason to be cautious when it comes to trusting scientists. While science can be a powerful tool for understanding the world, I believe that many scientists operate from a worldview that is fundamentally at odds with my Christian faith. The naturalistic worldview, the dismissal of Christian beliefs and values, the overstepping of bounds, the prioritization of consensus, and the neglect of moral considerations all contribute to my skepticism. As a Christian, I will continue to engage with science and scientists, but I will do so with a critical and discerning eye, always seeking to evaluate their claims and methods in light of my Christian faith.